If y'all ain't hip or if y'all ain't heard, they done finally came down with some suspects behind the murder of FBG DURK. And actually, just a FYI, that shit happened on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was on the block and shit, getting drunk and shit for my birthday, and nigga hit me with that news. I ain't even believe that shit, man. They done caught DURK. But I'm gonna come back and get niggas the legal rundown on what's going on far as the feds and how they, prosecuting the shit and all that. But what I wanted to touch on is really like, first of all, disclaimer right quick. Any of these names that I say, if they maintaining their innocence, then I'm supporting it. I'm not condemning or saying these niggas did shit for show just because the police said they did it. I don't know, and that ain't my motherfucking job. I'm just let niggas know what's in the air because I ain't seen no videos except for news clips and shit, and it's like ain't nobody really, going in on the shit. So it's like, bro, you had a few niggas that get charged with the shooting through social media. The nigga C-Thing, DQ, Moop, C-Murder, and the nigga Zell, who actually killed himself. I want to say earlier this year or I think it was earlier this year in August. He killed himself. And niggas talking about him because he felt like the feds was closing. Like niggas was trying to put it to, niggas trying to say that shit was because he felt guilty or he knew that their time was short and shit. And I don't believe none of that shit. Because when the situation came about, they were talking about he killed himself behind a bitch. And these days, that shit more believable than niggas going to jail. Niggas tell on each other and go to jail every day. Like, niggas kill themselves about them hoes. So I don't know why he killed himself, but the nigga Zell killed himself. But the other niggas that was involved, allegedly, they've been arrested by the feds. And I really want to talk to niggas and tell them why that shit happened. That's what I'm on. Like, niggas thinking it's because of DURK dropping. Niggas was trying to credit that shit to the Dead Bitches song that DURK dropped. Nigga, fuck T-Roy and OD, them dead bitches. For real, fuck these niggas. All my ops bitches. But that ain't it. That ain't why nigga got hit the way he did. You gotta understand that, bro, the war between the GDs and the BDs had already escalated to another level. Niggas had already, that shit had already escalated because now you don't just got regular sets of niggas in the street doing regular street nigga shit fighting each other. You actually have niggas getting money. And that shit take everything up to another level once niggas start getting bread. So you already had the BD side that came up and that was getting money and shit like that. Now you had the GD side was starting to bring in increments and shit like that. And I'm not saying that, I'm not finna be the one to jump out here and say, yeah, DURK paid them niggas to do such and such, such and such, or Vaughn paid them niggas to woo, 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 woo. I don't know. And I'm not alleging that shit, but what I will say is, when you got two groups of niggas that's now getting money, this shit becomes a chess match. Because if I can take out they money source, war over. I know you done heard niggas say that it's hard to beef without money. And that shit couldn't be any true. It's hard to beef without money, bro. If you don't got no bread, niggas go to jail, gotta get bonded out. Nigga, guns up north cost so fucking much more than they do down here in the south. Like I remember DURK made a song back in the day. He did that Fool You remix. Spent 500 for this gun. Show you how it's done. Fool with that heater, I'ma cook you well done. That's on my son. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with DURK though. I ain't even gonna cap. I fuck with that nigga. But goddamn, man, he playing. But shit, guns cost more, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga, you gotta be able to foot these bills. You gotta be able to pay for that shit. Niggas having cars to spin in. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is a budget. So if you got money and you beefing with niggas that's broke, but it's only so much damage they gonna be able to do. When you got heavy bread on your side, Nigga, you can go out of state to go get a nigga. You can send niggas out of state, pay for hotel, fee, food, all that shit, and reward them niggas for getting the job done. They don't got to do it on the strength no more. Now you making niggas life better by putting in work that they normally would have been putting in for free. So keep that shit in mind. I feel like that played a whole lot more parts than niggas dropping songs. Niggas been dropping songs. If they was gonna throw everything away and try to kill the nigga, they would have did it after the Exposing Me remix. He didn't say nothing in Dead Bitches that he didn't already say in Exposing Me. You know what I'm saying? So niggas got to take all that shit in effect. That wasn't the straw that broke the camel back. Like, this shit turned into a chess game. We both getting money now. So niggas.
Hey, you got some water?
Yeah.
This is cold water.
I think you gotta look in the refrigerator up in there. But goddamn, niggas know how this shit go, dog. This shit is not no goddamn. This shit is not niggas just running around shooting each other. Like, that's what happened when niggas ain't got no money on either side. Once this shit start to become, I don't know, it might not be no cold ones. You might have to look on top of the refrigerator for the water. There's some ice in that motherfucker though. But once you start getting niggas that got bread now, well, you got to start thinking about the future of your shit. And if you got your main competition, and this not no friendly rivalry where we just rap about each other, like, nigga, the more resources they get, the more us gonna die. Because even as the leader of this shit, I can't take everybody up out of here. DURK couldn't move the whole O-Block out of Chicago and make it to where ain't no more issues. Like, this shit is really real and this shit. Yeah. But he couldn't just move the whole gang out of there. So how else do you fix that problem? The more money these niggas get, the bigger the threat they become. You know, it's self-explanatory. You take their money source away. And if you can take their money source away, nigga, you nip that shit in the bud. But these the niggas they got, man. Motherfucking Charles Liggins. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that was C-Thing. Goddamn Kenneth Robertson to Carlos Alford. Chris Thomas and Muwop. Marcus Smart. I remember that name. You know what I'm saying? Muwop's supposed to be the next nigga up after Vaughn died. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how this shit gonna end because Max O'Cream beat his RICO case. You know what I'm saying? He beat his shit, so that might be the deal. Like, I wish for them boys to stay free. And I believe even FBG hope them boys stay free. Like, the niggas that kill your top dog, you don't want the niggas to go to jail. Nigga, you want to have justice out here. Nigga trying to get that back. Nigga want that lick back. You already didn't kill Vaughn. You can't even take credit for that. But another thing I will say, Boss Top. If you go back and look on it, I might put a clip of that shit in here. Boss Top. The shit that was going on social media, if it didn't get a case to the feds, it gave them so much more motivation. Because as you flexing about this shit that done happened, and this not just no normal gang member getting killed, once a nigga become a public figure, now this shit is a high profile case. It's a difference. And y'all get to see this shit before your eyes. How many niggas in the war in Chicago done got killed? Listen to the songs. How many niggas they naming? When the feds get brought in the picture? When somebody that matter get killed. When somebody that the public talking about get killed. Now it's an issue. So now we need to go investigate. And y'all niggas played that shit the same way y'all play it when any regular old Joe Blow die. When Tuka get killed, you got these niggas celebrating the shit like that. And they played the shit the same way when Duck died. Don't mention Troy name or R.I.P. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember the video? I might throw that bitch.
But you got any like thoughts like on FBG Duck? You know, any thoughts on him? Like, did you know him?
Who Duck?
Did you know him before? Like everything?
Like that? I don't know. On game. All I know, don't say that shit about Troy or rest in peace, Duck. On game. He's like, you got anything about FBG Duck? You know what I'm saying? You know, don't say shit about Troy. That's it.
But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? niggas didn't adjust with the times. Nigga didn't adjust with the situations and circumstances. If you did, nigga, this shit would have really been a quiet black ops mission. Like, we not gonna talk about it. We did what we did. We had the effect we supposed to have, because ever since DURK died, FBG is practically gone. They out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, the mission accomplished. But it's the goddamn dancing in the end zone what got the nigga the motherfucking flag. Niggas celebrating after the play over with, and that's what got niggas hit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that shit is what got them hit, but that made them motherfuckers put the microscope on them that much more. Y'all niggas not only killed this man, y'all celebrating it, y'all know that, and then how it happened and where it happened. Long as niggas getting killed in the bricks and in the projects, we'll deal with that. We'll chunk another notch on the murder rate, and we'll let niggas fly. But when niggas start getting killed where the white people shop at, you get killed where the white people stay at, y'all bring this gang violence to the white side of town. Oh, somebody gonna pay for it.
God, keep me out the way of these niggas. Caught my pistol, told my granny for to pray for a nigga. You can't call that boy your brother cause you ate with a nigga. When you start to get some money, see the